Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Thursday, November the 29th, 2012. Quick little announcement for you guys before I get into this market analysis video. I posted on the website this morning that I would not be actually retiring this year. So it was something that we were talking about. I was thinking about doing after 10 years of technical analysis and trading. I'm getting a little old, so I thought, maybe it's time to retire. And apparently not. People were actually gave me a lot of input on that, and I've actually decided that I'm not going to retire this year, so we'll do it in at least one more year, maybe more, but for now we just go with 1 year at a time. That's just something for you guys to know, because it's something I'd like to know if I was in your shoes, okay? Right now we're going to be looking at the S&P500 Large Cap Index. This is something that we talked about yesterday on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We're seeing it also here on the S&P 500. We're seeing this move to the upside here, and that's something we want to get short again, just not yet. We're keeping an eye on it, looking for these signals that we're going to find resistance, stuff like that. Right now we are in an overall downtrend. You've had this high point, a low point here, took out the previous low, failed to take out the previous high. This gives you a series of lower highs and lower lows. That tells you you're in a downtrend. As long as that is the case, you continue to move in that strategy. Right now, this is the high that you have to watch. If you can take out this high point, then you have some other argument that you could start to build there. You could say, okay, maybe we're starting to see a shift from this downtrend to an uptrend. Right now, we're not there, so we're going to keep an eye on this. And once we move up here to the 50-period moving average, this little red line right here, that is where we look for the best short opportunities. We talked about that back here when you were up there hitting at that point before. Right now, the thing that I'm really noticing on this chart and starting to see develop on the S&P, the VIX, which runs the inverse of the S&P 500, is going to be the bullish divergence on the VIX. Also, it would be the inverse on the S&P, so it would be a bearish divergence on the S&P 500. So let me show you what that is. Basically, what you're doing here, you look at this high point here at the high close, and you look at this high close here, you can see that you're actually trending up, and that would look bullish. However, the corresponding time period on the ultimate oscillator indication here shows a high point here, and the corresponding current area is here. So we are actually trending down here. That tells us that momentum to the upside is decreasing while price is still moving up there. That tells us that this little move to the upside here, the secondary move right here, is non-sustainable. As long as that continues to be the case, then we're just going to keep here watching it for that reversal. At some point, you're going to start to see them sell off, and at that point, you're looking at the fact that you're going to have the overall downtrend, the fact that you got the bearish divergence forming here. All these things are going to be helping the bears in that case. So keep an eye on that, and also remember that the VIX runs the inverse of the S&P 500, so you should be seeing a bullish divergence form on the VIX, which would be a great buy opportunity in the future. Something we're just keeping an eye on. It hasn't finished developing yet, but it's definitely something to watch. If you've not been to the free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right here. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. Also, if you'd like to check out the other charts that we track at PerfectStockAlert.com, my personal notes are right here. They're updated every single day with my advanced stop-loss limits, so forth and so on, as well as entry points and so forth. So on. All right, that's about all I have for you guys today. God bless, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in Friday's market analysis video, where I'll go over all 19 major markets for the globe that we track at PerfectStockAlert.com for you. Okay, God bless. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.